Hello mein Freund, this is Trypticon, welcome back to a new video. This is like my, sixth time recording this? The first few, there's like 3 times where it just, my phone decides to stop recording, so I hate you, phone. I wish I had my style would never do this to me. So we have a few guests here today. We have my little sister to make sure and tell me that everything goes okay. And then we got my doggo. His name is Phantom. Say hello to Phantom. And then I guess we have Shadow. But those are our dogs, in case you wondered. I have dogs. I love my dogs. But today isn't about my dogs. It's about Trypticon. And you can see this one's slightly different because I have all my Transformers out. And you can see that I have a new Bumblebee, a new guy over there. Let's see if I can zoom in. Oh, wowzers. So I've got a Bumblebee, a new one. That guy's name is Drift. I got a new Starscream as well. So videos on them coming soon. Now, it is time to hopefully make everything work. Hopefully it works. Okay. So, reviewing his stat card. And box. We have Trypticon. Here's the front of his stat card. Just shows you Trypticon. Basically shows you the picture on the box. Then on the back here it shows that Trypticon is the red, which is straight 10s. Including Necro, he becomes straight 15s. Including full tilt, he becomes 20 in strength, speed, and firepower, but only in 18 in intelligence. So, slightly stupid. Then we have this box. You just got the fantasy scene, Trypticon, Cybertron, destroying stuff. Titan's Return, Decepticon Necro, and Decepticon Full Tilt. In this blue that's really hard to see, it says Titan Class. Trypticon, blah blah blah, fantasy scene, ages, blah 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 blah, Hasbro, Transformers Generations. 3 modes, Sky Shadow and Sky Shadow and 6-shot. Gosh. On the side it basically says Trypticon hungers for destruction, where his headmaster, or his Titan Master Necro, hungers for their sparks. On the top here, we've just got this symbol. We've got Necro, it just shows you that he can turn into a head. And then there's Full Tilt, then there's Trypticon, then there's the spaceship mode and city mode. That's pretty cool. I'm trying to semi-rush through this so that I can actually record it. And nothing collapses, like it has been. I also recently have ordered a octopus tripod, so that's going to be in future videos, so you'll stop having the fall off of this thing. Yeah, that thing's been there since the beginning of my channel. So it just shows you Trypticon, and then it shows you Full Tilt transforms in 12 steps, and the Necro goes into 1 step. And then it just shows some other figures. Ramhorn, Misfire, Blitzwing, and Sky Shadow, Leader Class, Voyager Class, Deluxe Class, Titan Master. And then these figures outlined in yellow are each sold separately and subject to availability. This is Sky Shadow, this is Hot Rod. That's a head that basically you shove him in his mouth and they come out in his chest and you just pull the thing down and then you can pull them out. Well, I don't know who this is and I don't know who this and this are. But they're people. And so then it's just 15 steps to his other mode. Now this is the nice animation on the other side, and there is literally nothing on the box. I mean, there's authentic Transformers on the bottom, and then the barcode, and then a bunch of gibberish. Nobody needs to know that. So, the reason we're recording not on the desk is because Trypticon, he be a big boy. So we're going to review him as quickly and efficiently as possible. So we see that he has his legs. He does have a little bit of ankle movement. That's really all he has, is just that. Then he also has toes. Those fold in, you'll see that in a bit after I transform him. His legs come out like this. And then they do full 360. I don't want to do it because I don't care.
He's a pretty ballerina.
And then his legs move like this, and that is all the movement they have. Not much else up here. This is per transformations. This is full tilt and Necro, so you'll see them in a minute. He has these arms, these cute little stubby arms. He's like a T-Rex, but I call him Godzilla. Or as my friend and I, he's starting a channel soon, but we've decided that, my buddy and I, we decided that he's not Godzilla. He's Mecha Godzilla, because my buddy just bought like a lot of Godzilla movies, and we've been watching them. And so we just watched the last one where Godzilla explodes, but he actually just like melts. Anyway.
Oh. Okay, then.
So
What's next?
his arms move up like this, but this is partially for transformation. I mean, you can do some weird stuff with this if you want, but I don't. I did make it so you could scratch his head at one point.
Oh.
So yeah, you can kind of really see the movement. And you can see that this pops down like I was showing you on the box. This corner tends to pop out, but on Prime Bricks this corner pops out. And then, as you can see, his hands flip like this, and they can go. That's all the movement in the arms. Now he has these laser cannons on his shoulders. They articulate all the way to the back. Right there. And then they pull out. But I personally like them like this. That way they just look nice. Or I mean, you could put them all the way down like that. You have his head. How I did that, there's a little headmaster gimmick. They tried to just make some little thing, but really you can use anything, especially your finger. You don't have to use the headmaster. So that happens. He also opens his mouth like this, and that's as far as it goes. Then he can eat headmasters by simply, you open his mouth, and you take the headmaster, and put it in,
Down
and
the
then
head.
it's just right there. Now you notice these swords in here? Not sure really if you can see them, but they're actually drifts. But I don't zoom in. Don't zoom in. I'll show them off in a minute. But they're actually drifts. I just stole them from his figure because I think they look way cooler with full tilt. Yes, that right. So that's his robot mode. So we're gonna show you his spaceship mode. And in order for that to happen, we actually don't want you on his chest. We still good? We doing
Yeah, you're good.
good?
You can also eat these.
So how you do it is you pull his arms like this, and then there's little tabs back here. I'm really sorry if you can't really see anything, but I'm trying.
It just said use caution.
Hmm?
Just said use caution.
Oh, probably don't charge your phone while you're recording stuff.
Because it can increase the temperature of the device.
Yeah, I don't care. So he has little tabs right there, just to hold his arms.
It can see that. You can only see his leg.
Tabs right here.
There you go.
Thanks, Aubrey.
Yep.
And then you do the same for the other side. Now, I don't know how Primebrace is going to record his video. He'll probably do it a lot better than me. His 100th video, or not 100th video, his 100 subscriber video is going to be him reviewing his Trypticon. My 100th subscriber video is my Castle Run Millennium Falcon. So you pull these up, and you put the head forward, and then you rotate it, like, what, 180 degrees that was, right?
Yeah?
And then you put his head down, and then every other mode besides his robot, you flip and drop. Oh gosh. And that happens occasionally, but what you kind of want to do is you push that little button right there. See that little green thing? You'll pull the feet in like this.
Pew pew, pew pew.
Laser guns out. Flip those down.
Oh, woman. Twinkle.
Flip. And you'll take that button I introduced you to earlier. Hold it. Pull the leg down. Now before you do that, you actually have to grab the arms. And you know how I showed you earlier, as they kind of move up. Well, you just flip them out. Grab the arm or the leg and just click it in. And as you can see, this is broken on my figure because I was transforming him and the wing was out and then it broke. So sad day for Trypticon. Are we still
Here.
good or is it yelling at me?
It's not yelling at you, so
Okay.
you're good.
So then we do the exact same thing for the other side.
It just yelled at you.
What?
Use caution.
Scare me like that.
I'm saying it yelled at you, saying use caution.
And then you flip these wings out. But I have to be careful until either I get a replacement piece or I fix it. My dad and I have a plan to fix it. But what you do is you take full tilt and you grab the head like this, pull it forward. It's kind of a little stubborn, and then you pull it up and it reveals a little cockpit. Can you see it? Why are you holding my phone?
Because you couldn't see it before.
Oh, okay. Then I guess we could bring it down to ground level. Here, we're gonna try something. So we are back, and as you can see, we're now on ground level. So, showing you those little tabs and the button. Why can you see nothing on my phone? Watch this. So that little button is right here. And that little tab in port is right there. I'll untab so you can see. But it's just right there. So this is his spaceship mode. It's pretty dandy. Can't believe I just said that.
The dog just licked me.
So that's his spaceship mode. Don't you move, Phantom, no! Free. Okay. So we kind of just kicked Phantom out of here. No biggie, no biggie. So as you can kind of see right here, back. It's just got these guns.
And he's in it.
I'm here, buddy. I know you love me, but I need you to move.
Taylor. Oh, gasp.
Can you see him?
No. You can see him, but not the pooch.
So, sorry, this video is all over the place.
Yes.
As you can see, he's in his spaceship mode. Now you'll notice he has stickers all over him. He has 157. So if you ever purchase this figure, he does come with 157 stickers that you have to manually place. Every single one. And you have to transform him into each mode to put different stickers on. It's really crazy. So this is his spaceship mode. It's pretty nice. As you can see, his legs kind of just fold up and tuck in and everything. Now at the back here, it's kind of weird because his arms are just there and his head is just there. I'm gonna pew pew laser you. Phantom free. Go. Go. No. Go. Go away. Go away, Phantom.
Shoot you now.
So yeah, that's a little derp. Now we're gonna go to city mode. Upstairs! So to transform him into city mode from spaceship mode, you're gonna flip these guys in. You can choose to flip them back out in city mode. I liked doing that until I broke one, so now I have to be careful. So you're gonna wanna pull full tilt out of there.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna wanna take this little piece right here, flip that down. Untab the leg, and what you're gonna do is you're gonna kind of hold it up a bit, take the leg and separate them, and that is one of the like branches out of the city mode. And then you do the same thing on the other side. Now I saved this mode for last because it is my favorite. Can you see it all?
Yeah.
Wow, I have a good phone.
Yeah, you can see it, except for the knee is blocking it a bit. But
That's okay.
there you go.
Why is it crooked? Is it crooked?
I don't know.
Looks crooked.
He's at an angle, kind of.
Anyway.
What no?
Oh, also,
Now
what?
he's straight.
You pull these things down like this, and then you pull these lasers all the way up, and then I like to pull them up more, all the way out, as if they're like broadcast towers or whatever.
Annoying.
Now, as I mentioned earlier, and I've mentioned before, but 6-shot can actually combine with Trypticon.
Wait, he.
So we're gonna take 6-shot, but in a minute. So now we're gonna transform Full Tilt into his robot mode. So you take Necro out of the head hole right here, just right here. You take these little tabs right here and pop them, pop, flip, flip, and then you open these little panels, and then you pull the leg out and close those panels. Now you have a choice here.
The Pookie is back.
Back, Phantom, or I will buzz you. You have a shock collar on him. Because he
He
wouldn't.
didn't lick me.
Phantom, get out. I love you, but get out. Fine, just stay right there. Don't move. So you can have the feet, these little flaps like this or like this. I personally like them down. And then you take the arms. Phantom, enough! Aubrey, like, have you fed them?
They've been fed.
Then go away. Take them to the other side of the wall and give them some attention. As you saw, you take the, arms and pull them out and down. And then you take the headmaster, fold them up, plop them on there, flip the wrists out. And that's his robot mode. Pretty nice little robot. He's got red on his face if you can't see. So that's nice. Now what it has you do is pull this backpack all the way down, but I put it up here so that you can still equip the gun. Because Full Tilt takes these swords, which, as I mentioned before, are from Drift's character over there. Don't know if you can even see the Transformers anymore. Yeah, Drift's character all the way over there, the blue dude. But first, I'll show you his robot mode with his gun. So this is Full Tilt with everything he originally comes with. And then, what I personally do is I'll either equip his gun to his back, or I'll equip it to Trypticon on one of his ports. And then, I will just grab the swords, and put them in Full Tilt's hands, and whoop, whoop. Oh, also, a very important thing. You see this little piece right here? It looks really awkward in robot mode. And it's just to hold him into the thing right there. But it actually, you want to transform that in because it looks much better and it looks like he's got a thingy sticking out. It's really awkward. And then I just have him right here on Trypticon. Now, this is personally kind of a custom form for Six Shot. But what I do is I take his concussion blasters, I equip them up here. Again, this is just a personal thing, like personal form I made up for him. Take his head out, transform it into neck friggin' revolver. My goodness, I can't speak. And just kind of stick him wherever. Now it kind of has these up in its city mode, it says. At least on like the box, but I don't really like that. But oh my gosh. You may have noticed little holes over here earlier, but those are just kind of doorways for headmasters, so whatever. You do you. I don't really care. I'm just going to put these up. Frickin' Full Tilt. Why? So he looks pretty cool right now. So, kind of just pull everything in. Kind of do a little bit of this. Retransform his head in. La-di-da. Kind of put him in tank mode. Let's see. And then you pull this, no, this like this. Flip this like this. This goes in like this goes in like this comes here, this comes over here. These flip over. And these, as I said, you're kind of putting him in tank mode, but then you flip his legs around and you put them up like this. So you take the leg, flip it, boom, boom. Come on. Stop embarrassing me. And then I kind of pull his arms out. Just all the way out, just to give it a little more length. And then, oh yeah, we were gonna put Revolver on here somewhere. Where should I put Revolver? We'll put Revolver just right here. So now we've got this little thing. And then you just take this little tab right here, you grab 6 shots wing, and you just click it right in. And this is my custom city mode for my Transformers. And then I kind of just scatter my Transformers around on him, kind of put another Transformer on the other side as another Guardian type thing. And then Shockwave kind of just does whatever all the time. Barricade's kind of just over here, wherever or something. Most of the time I actually have him transformed. I don't really care to do that right now. And then we have Senior Derpy Derp, Starscream. He just kind of, we're not gonna, especially with these guys. So, yeah, here's just kind of a little something you could do with your city mode of a Transformer. So that's kind of fun. Also, if you guys are Transformer nerds and you know of a Transformer called Brunt, he's a weaponizer, you know, their limbs pop off on purpose to make other dudes look really cool. Anyway, if you know where he is and like you've seen him in stores, let me or Prime Bricks know, because we're on the hunt for him, because we both, you know, have Trypticon, so just to throw that in there. And I've mentioned Prime Bricks a lot because he does have Transformers, a lot of them. He has more than me. Anyway, but yeah, just go to those nerds, especially Tarpor and Prime Bricks and all them. So that's his city mode, I guess. It's pretty nice. Now I'm gonna do one final thing and put him back into his robot. So we're gonna go a quick So, as you saw, I kind of just took everything off real quick, put people where they belong. So now we're just going to retransform Full Tilt. Just take his swords away, grab this, throw those in there. Grab his gun. To retransform Full Tilt, you just kind of flip that master like this. And then you'll flip these arms back in. Flip this back down. Da 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 da. Flip that awkward piece back out. Unpanel. Repanel and retab. Unpanel. Flip, repanel, retab. And that's that. And kind of just stick them in there. And this is what it looks like with Full Tilt. Actually, I forgot to untransform the piece, didn't I? No, I untransformed it. This is what it looks like with Full Tilt on the city, as it has. So to robot mode, you just fold everything back in. And then you grab the leg, pull it up, pull it forward, flip the leg back in. You gotta be a little careful though. There's a little piece on there to hold up the city. You just gotta be a little careful, and then you click it all back in. Same for the other side. Just a quick flip, flip. Flip. Oh my gosh. And then, yoink, pull his tail out. Flip those arms down. Pull that head forward. And right now, he kind of looks like he's doing that sassy teenager pose, like, no, 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 no. And then, you know, flip these forward, untab these arms, voila.
Even with one arm, he still looks like he's doing the sassy teenager.
And then, pew pew pew. Well, this video is finally fully recorded, I hope. Yes, it's finally fully recorded. Whew, we made it to the end. Yeah, knock on wood so it doesn't end. But, yeah. We're just gonna end Trypticon's review here, but, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I want to thank you for all my randomness and obnoxious and weirdness, for all of you folks who've stayed. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe. But let's get to like maybe 5 likes. Yeah? Oh, and then there's Aubrey doing the hit the like button. So yeah, we are going to end this video here by saying auf Wiedersehen, mein Freund. Oh, wait, hold on. Before we say auf Wiedersehen. And in case none of you know what I ever say in my outro, I'm just saying goodbye, my friends, and have a good day. Please stay. No, you're supposed to stay. Come on. Okay. Auf Wiedersehen, mein Freund, und have a guten Tag. This is Arctic King, and I'm out. Bye, dudes. And okay, bye.